hello everyone. I'm Santiago and welcome to our podcast. Today we have two guests from external university and we're going to discuss a little bit about virtual education. So the person who is in favor of the virtual education is Julián Medina, who is a teacher of informatics and expert in ICT, information and communication technology.
Hello, Santiago. A pleasure to be here. Going to talk about virtual education.
Okay, and the person who is against is Camilo Martinez. Please, could you introduce yourself briefly?
Hello, I am Camilo. I'm 45 years old and I'm very grateful to the invitation and I hope we can get to know each other better. And also my presence will be useful in the discussion because I am Harvard graduate and I have many postgraduate degrees.
Okay, I'm very glad that you are here. So, first of all, let's begin with the perspective of the students. And what do you think are the advantages and disadvantages that the students have with this method of education? And let's start with Julian.
Okay, in my point of view, if the student is in his house, he will have the opportunity to have more time, to be focused, and to be more autonomous. That means that the student should be more investigator about the topics learned. Other thing that the student can acquire is technology skills. Therefore, it means an interactive between students and technology. According with Alejandro Rose, doctor in journalism and communication, in his words, the interactive is the ability of computers to respond to user requirements, in this case, the students.
Okay, and what about the comfort of the students? Are they comfortable with this method?
In the experience of person that is Oscar Eduardo Jimenez, social communicator in his explanation, and I quote, the learning system is totally different. In the classroom, we have the advantages of consulting directly with the teacher, but in virtual classes, this is often complicated, and there are unresolved questions. However, I think that the students should take responsibility for their self-study.
Okay, yeah, I think talking about the students is a very important side of today's topic. But let's move on for now and talk about the teachers. What do you think are the disadvantages and advantages for them? Should they be more prepared?
Mm, about teachers, they can use flexible learning. It consists of offering the students option of when, where, and how to learn. This can help students to meet their needs and as they will have greater flexibility in the rhythm, pace, and way of delivery of educational content. Other advantage it is the feedback, that is a basic educational element in which the teacher provides to the student information about their performance.
Okay, well, same as with the students, the teachers I think are a fundamental part for these virtual classes. So they can work and not only depend of the students to adapt, right? So from the face-to-face to virtuality. So let's continue and discuss about the material in virtual education. With this line of questions, what are your thoughts about the advantages and disadvantages of it? Are they enough?
Mm, the most important thing is the interaction between educative material and the student, because that gives enable learning and to become transmitter of knowledge. I think that the virtual materials is a good option, but not the best complete to the academic formation. But nevertheless, in these times of quarantine, this material is the process to be more effective.
Okay, nice. Thank you, Julian, for your interesting perspective of the virtual education and the current situation of the educative in general. So now let's see the other side of the coin and talk with Mr. Camilo Martinez, who I think has a different point of view that we just spoke with Julian. So, Camilo, what are your feelings with these circumstances with the virtuality? replace the face-to-face education?
Okay, I think online learning could be considered as a consequence of the current pandemic, and not everyone can use cell phone for it. To begin with, not everyone has the necessary technology, materials, or knowledge to afford to online learning, including some teachers who are not very used to using technology. Another disadvantage relates to the fact the online course cannot cope with the thousands of students that try to join discussions, and it's more difficult to solve concepts and understand problems. Explain face to face, even using bar expression, is different better.
Okay, well, I believe with these two expositors, we had the opportunity to hear some great point of view on what's going on with our educational system and in general with all the teaching nowadays. So it was entirely a nice conversation, so people can understand in a really close way the actors of this scenario that have been affected by this global pandemic. So to finish our podcast, what are your conclusions to the topic, Camilo?
Okay, in my opinion, only learning should be seen as a complete and extensive of class forms of learning. Only some course with a lot of preparation, a proper technology, and teaching adapt to the online formats. With few students to solve concept could be considered an effective online education. Right now, the only education is only an option to fight against pandemic, but not a satisfactory teaching method.
Okay, and what are your thoughts, Julian?
As a conclusion, I can say the following in the perspective of the students. The first is time flexibility. This training allows you to adjust study hours and job occupation to acquire new knowledge. And the second is the time saving. You will have a better quality of life as it allows you to study from anywhere, home, work, university, school, and enjoy your free time. And the third, professional project. You can learn and qualify new knowledge which will serve you in the field of work and work project thinking to the future.
Okay, so thank you very much to both of you. I'm very happy with the conversation we just had. So I just want to thank the people that watch us and see you later. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you, Santiago and Camilo.
Thank you. See you later.